Hello everybody, Reaper X1 here again, back playing in the R&D of 0.8.1.1, the newest unstable build, I believe. Playing around, trying to get this base a little more craftier, or crafted. As I welcome you to the episode, we get some weapons put on this thing. I do thank you for joining me. And, as always, hoping you are having a good one. So far, it's been alright here, it's getting good. I'm getting things built up, I'm testing and trying things, seeing if I can get it all figured out. Like that. Yeah. Kind of looks like a frown right now. See what we can do. Gotta shape it out a little better. It's a little tight in here, it's tricky getting all this kind of working around, trying to use up all the attach points too. Getting as much guns on this as I can for each section. Oops. Put that like that. And probably mostly missiles. But why not have some artillery? Mortar fire! Alright, let's see what we got here. Woo! Just trying to get things cleaned up a bit. I figured I'll move the detached blocks to the back there. Now I'll give it hopefully a smoother slide down there. It's the thoughts behind that maneuver anyway. Like that. Yeah, it gets a little tricky getting things placed in there though. And I just gotta do all that on the other side. Oh, yeah, right on. That works out. Yeah. Liking it. Yeah, we can do something better here too, probably. Yeah. Very, very nice. Oh. We may have just stuck it together, though. We'll have to figure that out when we get there. I've done that a bunch of times. Multi-text, and it's like, whoop, we got that one block that shouldn't have an attach point there. It's an extra bind. Keeps them all together. And now with these things, I'm trying to get almost a 360 degree of fire out of each spot. Or no, I guess it'd be like 270. I guess could be maybe plausible. With the sides anyway. Center should be pretty good though. It's got a lot of rotating guns on it. Or missiles on it. I'm hoping it'll be good anyway. At least it'll be effective, I guess, firing at something. Take it out aggressively. Yeah, a little more push can't hurt, right? I don't want to get all these weapons on it though and then have it just, nope, not doing it. Moves like inward. I had to do that though in some of the tests that I've run, where it actually doesn't go out, it moves more towards the center, and it's like, why? Does it get turned on reverse? Did I miss something? Do we have that option now? I don't think so. Yeah. Just gotta get these all filled in, hopefully in a good pattern for the guns to be in so that they're the most effective for the coverage, I guess. I don't know if it's the most effective, but at least hopefully they're effective. We don't have guns that are just sitting there not doing nothing. That would suck. They're just sitting there for show. They're like, yep, I'm a really good looking missile launcher. Never been fired. Yeah, a little like that. like that a little better. Get a little angle to it. I guess we could have went with like the red curve. That would have been cool too. Go a little heavier armor though on these, just in case they start getting shot and attacked and all that bad stuff or good stuff. Yeah, it's kind of fun because by then we're shooting at something too, hopefully, or at least if it's its own weapon, it can shoot at it when it's done. The AI will hopefully pick it up. Them's my hopes anyway. I think on bigger techs like this, it makes it tough though because of their enemy pickup range. It may be a little different. I'm not sure because they're the smaller tech in the whole group. I'm not sure how it works. Gotta get it into some real action before I can actually figure that out, I guess. At least shooting at something. We'll have to try things. That's where it gets fun. Yeah, it's starting to look pretty nice, isn't it? Even got like the little laser pointers on it. How can you go wrong with them? Let's give her a run through here. Get that off. Put them through. Little jiggle. Oh, there we go. That's nice. That's how it's supposed to work. I'm liking that. Give it something to go after. Nice. No, I'm loving that. What else can we throw at it? Uh-oh. Yeah, let's try this. Oh, it turned wrong. Alright, well anyway. Yeah, oh, it got way slower than this. Don't worry. Sorry about this, but I didn't want to completely blow the slow motion of it up. Oh, just annihilating it. And that's only one side of this. But I guess that bottom section's shooting too. But yeah, it took quite a bit of fire though before that base fell. And it had no bubbles, no nothing. Just worked it over though. I'm liking that. So the idea can work. We know this. But now it's just to get this whole thing to work all together. The way it's supposed to. This is not the way it's supposed to. This is supposed to be already pre-attached. Hit the X. And then it's all just stuck in place. So it'll work. And can be used and detached and moved and messed with. But so far, yeah, it's still that upper big piece. It falls apart a lot when you're trying to detach it. But what can you do? We'll get after it. We'll figure it out. It's just a problem with the separating of the tacks, but on the big or the maybe even just the shape or size. I've been thinking of trying a different shape. Maybe do a big square on the top, see if that helps hold it together any, put the cab in different corners, but I don't really want to cover in the whole side for the garage. I want to be able to get in there and see and be able to easily get at techs when they're in there. Then I can be in the tech, wait and hit the thing for the door, hopefully. Might have to figure that out too. And then I'm gone. But if I can't see through, it might be a little tricky. Yeah, just get that moved just that little bit. I don't know. It might be enough. Might not be though. Yeah. No, that doesn't look like it's going to work out the greatest. It's not good when your resources are half through the side of it. Or even more than half. like that. Come on. You can do it. It's a slow old girl. Yeah, I don't really care for speed, you know. Yeah, this is just how it changes, like from going to just playing through, no building, no nothing, and then all of a sudden, yep, back to decent. Well, better. Because like I said, this has been sped up quite a bit. Or at least a little bit. We get these all loaded up, ready to go. But even normally, while this building's all anchored and everything, as one piece, it runs pretty good. Like, they have really improved on the game's performance and all that. Because my computer definitely hasn't gotten better. It's just, they've been making those optimizations. They've been working out nice. Making these big builds even easier. Because it doesn't take, like, extra hours just placing blocks. But yeah, if we could have these all put together and everything, and then separated, and then it would all work, that would be awesome. Those multi-tech blocks. I'm really hoping those get fixed or figured out. Get them fully working and out of the EXP. I think that would be sweet. Because if they didn't come apart, they'd be awesome. Yeah, that's the thing. It takes a long time to actually set this up a little, well, compared to some of the other ones. But I don't know, I like this one. I think it's worth it. If this gun will work, and I can get it to stay working, and it loads right when I go to load the save, and it's not all falling apart on the ground. I've been considering making different hinges, but I'd rather not, because I like these hinges. They keep things nice and tight. I don't have to have extra room and little things like that. But you never know. Might just have to. At least give it a try kind of thing. Just use a different block in there so it'll actually rotate but can't attach. And that gets tricky. Yeah. A little something like that. Okay. Thought they would have separated it out a little bit by now. Oh, there they go. Okay, Chantal, don't wreck yourselves. Yeah. That I can live with. A little crooked. Hangs to the right. But yeah, I think that's going to work out quite nicely. Now for this section, this is where it gets tricky. Make sure I got everything in place. Get those done. Oop. Yeah, I forgot I gotta get them from this side. Where's the other one? Aha! Found it. Okay. Very good. Yes. Whew. I'll get that moving on out. Cool. Looks like it's working nicely. Downside is the more it starts to get laggy, the more things could actually stop working as intended. So it could, one thing could lead into another thing failing. But the nice thing is the way this is built, it actually just slides right over that sign. Just in case you hadn't seen it already. I just find that an awesome coincidence. Because that was not planned. It was just like, I'm going to build it as big as I can. And, hey, it works. Like, shooing. And that's all down. Cool, cool. We got our door, maybe? Or should we go with the turret? I don't know. I kind of like the idea of having the door on. Yeah. Make sure them anchors are attached. Don't want things blowing apart. And it jumps up. Jesus. Why would it be like that? Alright, well, I'll see if we can get it fixed anyway. That, or maybe a little forward. Yeah, a little bit. Come on. Tap, tap. Nudge, nudge. A little more. Yeah, there we are. Ooh, a little sliding action there. Oh, right on. It worked out good. Yeah. A little more. Just off by a hair. One of those thin hairs, even. But yeah, there's a lot of attaching things on this one. Oh yeah, that bottom one. It's always a pain on watch. I think it's that one. Am I close? Nope. Not close. There we are. Alright, should be good, I think. Little dangle. Haha, nice. Now, as long as everything meets up good, that'd be awesome. Come on over. Takes a while, though. Moving pretty good, though, I find. So I'm happy with that. And it should have its own defensive capabilities, so that's a fairly good door. It's not the most defended door I've ever made, but it should work out nicely. I like how there's even an opening on the dispensers right in front of the door, too. Another unplanned and happy coincidence. So now, see if we can get something with this turret working. This could get interesting. Get it all put together nicely. Or assembled nicely. That, Huh. That's a first for that, really. Not really surprised, but it's a first. So that was the whole reason I was making it its own tech. And then it come apart once to at least 3 or 4 times nicely for me. So I wonder what changed with that. Just over and over. Come on, you're killing me here, eh? You're killing me. Don't be a jerk. Like, look, we got the cab right there. Pretty much the same spot it was in before. Huh. Well, like, I've even tried it unanchored. Anchored. Everything. But eventually, we get things figured out here. Oh. At least we get close to it. But I think as we, see, told you, close to it. But I think what we're going to do here is we're going to kind of wrap this one up just as this one finishes. We'll get this hopefully put together nicely. Never know. We'll see how it goes. But as always, if you've enjoyed what you've been watching, throw the like down below. Comments are always good to read. The subscription is a good button. Definitely don't forget that one. And hey, don't forget about the description. There's some pretty good links down there. You might be interested in building stuff, getting involved in the new Terra project, or maybe you're into the Saturday Showcase. How do you like that? That's a working turret. I like that. So, that's it. So until that next time, just keep being the awesome. Keep having a good one. Bye.